Hello and welcome back to the Fodder Gaming channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a preview of what is to come ahead in Jurassic World Alive for the week of June 14th through June 20th. Potentially, this is going to be an extremely big week in Jurassic World Alive because we are expecting the release of version 2.8. Although I don't think we have an exact date, my guess is going to be on Tuesday. Probably Monday morning, we should get a tweet sometime saying from Ludia, hey, we are planning on going under maintenance tomorrow morning, which would then be Thursday morning. So fingers crossed. I would say probably the latest this would happen would be on Wednesday, based on the fact that on the 17th, the new Scorpius Rex is slated to be the raid boss for the day. But that's just speculation on my part. Let's talk about what we know for sure. On Monday and Tuesday, you're going to have 27 attempts at 3 different common creatures: Parasaurus, Gen 2, Suchomimus, and Sarcosuchus. Whatever's around you, go ahead and dart that. Nothing here stands out as you need this creature. Moving on to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you're going to have 18 attempts at 3 different rare creatures: Andrewsarchus, Spinosaurus, or Scaphognathus. Andrew is probably the cream of the crop there, although a case could be made for either of the other two, depending on what you're kind of going for. And then on Saturday and Sunday, you're going to have 9 attempts on either Gryposuchus, Spinosaurus Gen 2, or Magistotherium. Magistotherium is a short-range spawn that you are limited to darting 5 per day when it's not at a special event supply drop, so it is the more rare of all the creatures. Gryposuchus and Spinosaurus Gen 2 are global spawns, so you probably shouldn't have a whole lot of problems finding those. If you are working on something specifically, definitely go for what you need. If you're just collecting DNA, I would probably say go with the more exclusive of the 3. On Wednesday, we're going to have a themed rare strike tower. It looks like Entelomoth is going to be the reward there. On Tuesday and Sunday, you're going to have epic strike towers. Additionally, Friday, you're going to have a 3rd epic strike tower, and it looks like it's going to be boss themed of Pelta. And Pelta is used for a nice hybrid in Tovin, so that is some nice DNA. Other than that, nothing really stands out except for the update, and the update is going to be big, so I imagine most people are going to be looking for that DNA because this appears to be a very DNA heavy update. And what I mean by that is there seems to be a lot of DNA that is already in the game that creates a lot of these different hybrids. So I imagine people are going to try to be focusing on what is already out there, and nothing except for Magisto or Andrew, I guess. It really goes towards anything new. So I imagine most people are just going to kind of dart whatever's out there and then hyper focus on whatever one of the new creatures they're specifically going after. And since it is Sunday when I am recording this video, we have an expert rush trial tower on the map that I'm going to try to take down. Actually, I'm going to take this thing down. Look at that. Monolometrodon is making a nerfed comeback at level 30. I'm not really feeling it. Just like I've never really seen the value of Monolometro. I know a lot of people use it. A lot of people used it to help climb up in the arenas before 2.7. A lot of people claimed it needed to be nerfed. It got the nerf. And here we are. I'm going to basically just take 3 apex creatures and demolish this thing. So we're going to go with a distracting impact. I'm just going to brush my shoulder off, and then I'm going to drop a massive crit. And because I just don't even want Monolometro to get another turn, I'm going to swap in to my Sarah Magnus and say thank you for the free epic incubator. Now, if you're not level 30 and you haven't been playing the game since it was released, it is probably going to be a little more difficult for you than it was for me there. I would just go with something that can cleanse, because on that first attack, you're going to have a distraction, and then I would follow that up with something that can do a lot of damage, because it's only going to have like 2 impacts after that. So I don't think you're really going to have to fear a lot of damage coming your way. Let's see what we get. We get 11,250 for coins. We get Phorusrachus as a common. We get Velociraptor as a common. We get T-Rex Gen 2 as a rare, and that looks like a lot of rare, so I'm probably not going to get much for this next one. And I can't drive 55 Dimetrodon for my second rare. I think we have a legendary card coming up here in a second. We're going to get 22 Patchy Cephalosaurus, 375 Smilodon, and we are going to get epic DNA from this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see, do I have any sound effects for this? No. So we're just going to go with, let me turn that down just a little bit. We're going to get the applause and nice, Dilophoboa for 20 DNA. Nothing wrong with getting legendary DNA out of an epic incubator. In fact, Dilophoboa is what I darted yesterday. If you haven't gone out, you do have Treasure Chase. You can get 25,000, and then depending on where you are in the world, the reset can happen, and you can grab another 25,000 for 50,000 extra coins. You can see I have a lot of towers to take out. And then I will be going for Dodo Sevia. As far as today, you have 2 attempts on legendary creatures. And I think, let's see, there's Dodo Sevia. I think Dodo Sevia is the only thing that has spawned around me, which is just fine. Although it does mean that I got to get out. We got to cut this video here so that I can get those before they despawn. If you found today's video informative, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. There will be a lot, let me tell you, there will be a lot of content coming out next week for Jurassic World Alive 2.8. I will cover all the new creatures in the game at a bare minimum. So that right there is 12 videos over the next umpteen days, plus maybe a daily video. There's going to be, I don't know, 15 to 20 different videos, so make sure that you are subscribed so that you don't miss any of those. But for this video, this is all that I've got. So until next time.